Let me introduce the first speaker. The first speaker is Alessandro Tescari. Alessandro Tescari is CEO at Per Voice, meaning pervasive voice. He started his career as a marketing and sales manager in the Italian branch of Unisys Corp, United States. In 1992, he joined the Fondazione Bruno Kessler. Bruno, not Roma. Sorry for that. Yes. Which is a scientific and technological research center here based in Trento, where he got in contact with researchers and leading personalities in the field of automatic speech recognition. In 1995, he set up the company GST, leader in the field of dictation for medical reporting, and from then on he began working actively on the development of automatic speech recognition technology in Italy. In 2007, he and other shareholders set up Per Voice, the company he's leading now, with the aim of exploring new applications based on automatic speech recognition technology. Since 2010, Mr. Tescari is a member of the Multilingual Europe Technology Alliance. He managed numerous research and development projects and currently represents Per Voice in the FP7 EU Bridge project. I now give the floor to Alessandro.
Thank you very much, Carlo. Thank you to everybody here. Today I will speak about a new application of automatic speech recognition in Italy, which is an application in the court reporting, the criminal court reporting. So I will introduce very fast some information about what I'm doing now. I'm leading Per Voice. Per Voice is a company who is working in the speech recognition field, and in particular with large vocabulary continuous speech recognition. It means that we work on large vocabularies, 200,000 words and more, speaker independent, and able to manage the acoustic event of the spontaneous speech recognition, like hesitation, cough, or something like that. Our technology is the technology of the Fondazione Bruno Kessler. It is internationally recognized quality technology. We have developed it in many languages. You can see the language at the moment we offer. And we have implemented these technologies with both batch and real-time modality. Personalization, which means the possibility to add words to be recognized, automatic punctuation, and multi-channel recognition. We are working on 4 main markets, and the media, new media. For example, we are working on subtitling or closed captions, and new media, it means media intelligence, or media, like broadcast monitoring, for example, reporting and dictation. Telecom utilities means that, for example, speech analytics for the very big call centers, and we develop more technologies. Today we will focus on our reporting market. This is the solution that we are presenting for our reporting market. It is called PASS, per Voice Audio Text Synchro Suite. And it is a workflow which starts from the voice recording. The second step is automatic transcription through a cloud-based website. Then there is the part in which it's possible to check and make changes to the proofreading. The first pass is to generate a voice text synchronized PDF. This is very important because this is the way by which we can have a PDF exactly synchronized with the voice. We can sign it through a digital sign, electronic signature, so that it is a way by which we can have the voice synchronized to the text forever, in the sense that you know that with an electronic signature it's impossible to change the file, or if you change the file, it always is possible to check that. Now, I would like to show you one step, the procedure step by step. So I will start with a famous situation in which we get the audio from Kofi Annan during Parliament, a presentation at the Euro Parliament, and this is the first step. The step as it is transcribed by automatic speech recognition.
I am deeply touched that you have honored my friend and colleague, Sergio Vieira de Mello, and the many other UN staff who lost their lives in working for peace in the world. I am proud to accept this Sakharov Prize in memory of them. Today, the European Union is a shining light of tolerance, human rights, and international cooperation. After 1 May this year, that light will shine even brighter. When you enlarge to 25 members, you will cross a divide between East and West that once seemed unbridgeable. Enlargement is the greatest force for peace on the European continent.
I would like just to remark some points. As you have seen there are some mistakes. The punctuation is automatic, so also the punctuation sometimes is right, sometimes is wrong. And what else? I don't know. We have to work now to correct, to revise all these text and to make it very high quality. I have asked my secretary, who is not a professional transcriber, to do that. And now I will show you the result. This is the second pass of our procedure, the revision. Just to say, in the revision we go faster because it is not necessary to go at the same speed. And so it seems a little bit different. My secretary used this system with a foot pedal. So she went. A foot pedal was about at 1.5 the speed of the speaker.
I am deeply touched that you have honored my friend and colleague, Sergio Vieira de Mello, and the many other UN staff who lost their lives in working for peace in the world. I am proud to accept this Sakharov Prize in memory of them. Today, the European Union is a shining light of tolerance, human rights, and international cooperation. After 1 May this year, that light will shine even brighter when you enlarge to 25 members. You will cross a divide between East and West that once seemed unbridgeable. Unbridgeable. Enlargement is the greatest force for peace on the European continent.
Okay, you have seen how fast is the correction. But I can give you also some more detail. In this case, the correction was 85 seconds, and the text was long 70 seconds. So we are about 1.2 to 1 as a revision time. So it's very fast, but some of our customers told me that they can reach also 1.1 to 1. It is at the moment the best result we can get. Then the third pass is to create the PDF. This is a completely automatic step, so it is just a button to press. And the result now is a PDF, a synchronized PDF. I think it is unuseful to listen it another time, but what I would like to point out is here. Okay, you see that there is a difference between what it was said after 1 May and what it was written after May the 1st. Let's see which is the difference.
After 1 May this year.
So, what is important is that what is written is different, but the original audio remained, so it is the same. That I mean, it is the original one. It is not changed. There are some situations in which this is very important. For example, in the criminal court reporting, because probably you know that in criminal court reporting, the hearings, you have to write exactly the same words that are pronounced. And this is very important because the criminal court reporting, the criminal hearing is in the criminal hearing is valid what is said, not what is written. So what is said in the courtroom. So we have to be very close to what is said by a person. The current situation of the Italian criminal court reporting is the following. In Italy, we have about 1,600 courtrooms, and today about 1,200 persons are involved. Today there are available two services, remote transcriptions or in-room transcription, which are typically made by stenotypists. And now the technician must be present during the hearings. Now there is a new tender in Italy by which the upcoming situation will be the following. There will be 4 services. One of these services is the multimedia report. The multimedia report is exactly what we have seen at the end of the workflow. It is a PDF report with synchronized audio text. Today, the workflow of the remote transcription is the following. In the courtroom, there are produced some audio files. They are dispatched to a remote center, and then in the remote center are made digital transcription, PDF creation, and electronic signature. This is the future. The remote transcription as it will be. There will be, in any case, the old procedure, but there is also a new procedure by which the audio dispatching is made to per voice. Per voice prepare, as you have seen before, a synchronized automatic file. This is sent to the let's say reporting company repository, and here there is made a revision, synchronized PDF creation, and electronic signature. This is for the multimedia. We have already worked on this point. We have made an experiment for the Ministry of Justice, and then we are working with some of the transcription company in Italy. And I can show you an example of the result. Unfortunately, it is in Italian, but I just stop in 1 minute and make some consideration.
Ecco, lei si sente poco facile ha detto avete avuto questo notiziamento, no? Cioè nel senso che vi si prefigurava quello che poi in effetti è stato. Le chiedo anche questo, voi avete notato altre cose, tra virgolette, nel contesto che ci ha descritto meglio, e anche a fronte della posizione che assumevate in quel momento? Lei ricorda, la mia domanda è questa, ricorda tentativi di scale appoggiate sull'edificio, sul palazzo proprio?
Allora, ricordo appunto che
perché
questo peloncino aveva una scala,
sì.
materialmente.
Okay, just a couple of considerations. The first one is that thanks to the multimedia, the multi-channel technology, we can find exactly who is the speaker. In a courtroom, there are 7 different microphones, and we can find who is speaking. So we are sure that any word is said from some person. The second point is that you have seen in the last part that 2 persons were speaking at the same moment. And this is a very hard task for speech recognition. As we use different channels, we can also manage this situation. Here I have tried to make some comparison between the new organization, including the multimedia report, and the current organization, which is based on paper. What we have seen and demonstrated during our experiment is that with the new organization is possible to have a higher productivity, faster delivery time, voice included in the report. This is very important because you know, the prosody, how a person is saying some words is very important. For example, if there are a lot of hesitation, you can think that a person is not saying the truth. So it is very important to have also the prosody. And this organization is diskless and paperless because every document is an electronic document, and can be secure because with the current organization you have some disk to move from the court room to another point and dispatch it, and it's a very long process and unsecure and safe. With the current organization, of course, is well established because it is used since I think 2007, 2008, and you can correct low quality audio. The problem for speech recognition is to have high quality audio. So these are, from my point of view, the main point of difference. Well, these are the conclusions. The first one, the court reporting tender in Italy is one of the first examples, I think, in Europe, where automatic speech recognition technologies play a decisive role in the creation of the reports of hearings. This is a very relevant change. The current accuracy we get from automatic speech recognition currently is around 80 to 90%, which is not far from the one we have seen in the Kofi Annan example. Transcribers work faster. As I told you, our best feedback is 1.1 to 1. It means in 1 hour, 1.1 hour, you can transcribe 1 hour of spoken of speech, and of course this is a real tsunami in the Italian bureaucracy because we are going to change the way to work for a lot of persons working in this field. That's all. If you want to take with you my email address, I will be very glad to give you any more detail. Thank you.
Thank you, Alessandro. Thank you, Alessandro, for this interesting insight to the procedure you have developed. Are there any questions? While you think of questions and while you raise hands, I want to stress that Per Voice is offering for free the software to us for today, not to everybody, but for today presentations, which will be subtitled intralingually from English into English on the Intersteno portal, on the Intersteno web page. Subtitles are done by our friends, and the voice software will match the sound and the subtitles. Okay. In the meanwhile, have you thought of questions to ask to Alessandro? As you wish. Okay. Okay, I leave you the time to think of questions. Now let's move to the second speaker. We thank Alessandro for his speech.
Okay. Thank you very much.